Don't let fatigue defeat you this year. Unleash your true potential with revolutionary Peak Energy Formula Gaming Powder. Peak Energy Formula's groundbreaking formula not only has perfected this healthier alternative to traditional energy drinks, but this magical elixir has been designed to make you feel refreshed and revitalized, no matter what your DM throws at you. Don't settle for mediocrity with mouth-watering premium flavors that make it stand out from your average gaming powders, including Blue Raspberry and our favorite, Dragon Balls. Plus, unlike some high-caffeine energy drinks, Peak Energy Formula can offer you a boost without the dreaded crash afterwards. All you need is a shaker and water, and you're ready to go, all for less than £1 per serving. Or sample a flavor with just 2 servings for $4.99. Best of all, you can get 25% off your whole order right now with promo code ROLLBRIT, plus a free full set of dice with any order using promo code ROLLBRIT. That's ROLLBRIT. So head over to peakenergyformula.com and say goodbye to fatigue and hello to peak performance.
Make your next move with American Express Business Platinum. You'll get 5 times membership rewards points on flights and prepaid hotels booked on AmexTravel.com. Plus, enjoy access to the American Express Global Lounge Collection. And with the welcome offer of 120,000 points, your business can soar to all new heights. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/business-platinum. Amex Business Platinum, built for business by American Express.
Coming to Apple TV Plus on January 26th.
We came from every corner of the country to bring the war to Hitler's doorstep.
Starring a stellar cast led by Academy Award nominee Austin Butler, Callum Turner, and Anthony Boyle.
You'll be in charge of 350 air crewmen, boys who have yet to experience combat.
Let's rack them up and knock them down.
From the executive producers of Band of Brothers and The Pacific.
I'm gonna bet on anything. I'm gonna bet on us.
Masters of the Air, only on Apple TV Plus.
If you're an athlete, you know the greatest motivator of all is the fear of letting your teammates down. After all, a team is only as good as its weakest link. So you owe it to those wearing the same jersey as you to be your best every time you step on the field. That's why there's no vape in team. When you vape, you can expose your lungs to toxic chemicals that can damage your lungs. If you're a step behind, the team's a step behind. Brought to you by The Real Cost and the FDA.
Previously on Roll Britannia. Boys, this is what we call the Arcane Incinerator. You see Starflower start to make some interesting shapes in the air. Ta-da! Happy?
It seems to have gone, guys. And you've been doing this every time.
This year, must we be looking for a masquerade ball in Barracuda Bay. An insider has acquired us a blank invitation. Welcome, Jeff, Cat, Milo, and Derek!
How do you know who we are?
A little birdie told me. Surrounded by werewolves. Some of them attacked you. One of them bit Cat.
I cast Fireball.
Piles of furry ash. You can call me Reacher for now.
Well, I'm Derek. How did you already know that?
A little birdie told me.
What's her name?
It was some sort of flower, I think.
Starflower.
What?
We are looking for a mask. One that's a piece of egg.
You're after that one, I see.
How much would it cost?
10% from each of your
Deal.
I feel really weak, and I'm stuck on a ceiling.
Nobody put on that fucking mask again.
Cannonballs come firing through your ship.
Bending.
This imposing Imperial ship slowly starts slipping behind.
We should go back to Nassau, get the ship repaired, get ourselves repaired.
What?
Oh, I've got to rip everything apart, including you.
This might be what's known as being a werewolf. We're your friends.
The more I do it, the less it hurts.
Nassau comes into view.
No one knows what this mask looks like, so at least then we've got a decoy.
I do know a guy. Near perfect forgery. Brian,
Do it, mate.
we've got a mask here. Can you do me a copy of that?
Yeah.
We should hide
The original.
on
Yeah.
board. Jeff, punch a hole in that wall when we're mending.
Leave the ship, but
you must
it's
be.
going back in the bottle.
You head into Nassau. All caught up? Good. Let's get back to the action.
This way.
We're back.
Hello.
We are back again.
Ah.
Did anything happen last week?
What skullduggery did you get up to last week,
I
eh?
can't remember.
Last time we played.
What did happen?
Science.
There was an experiment.
There was science, what actually happened. There was a controlled experiment.
There was a lot of
It
hair.
involved a lot of hair and urine.
Yeah.
As they most often do.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then skullduggery.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then you went to Nassau.
Back home.
At home.
It's felt like a very, very, very long time.
It has been a very, 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 very long time.
How long do you reckon?
Well, in real life or in game?
Not that long ago.
In game, only a
few weeks.
Few weeks.
Yeah.
Few weeks?
We weren't.
Not much has changed.
We weren't on the island for very long.
You were there for a day or two.
Yeah.
Yeah. We spent. It was all about the journey this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What's happening on Nassau? Have we got? Is there a greeting party? Welcome home, Buccaneers.
So you are walking down the jetty.
Yep.
And
We sucked the coin up in the thing up in the
Yeah.
bowl, right?
Mhm,
Okay.
yeah, mhm, mhm. And
Be difficult with valet parking.
roll perception, all of you, please. And I will get you all to roll your own because this is just kind of more of a general perception.
Hey, general
General
perception.
Perception.
Head of
Unnatural 20.
24.
Unnatural 24.
8.
Perception, 22
8.
total.
22. So you three get a bit of a vibe about the place.
Well, like a.
Yeah, but not a good vibe. It's kind of like a
Oh.
kind of almost tense vibe.
Like a strip club in the day.
No.
Less
Shame.
seedy than that.
Okay.
Yeah. Jeff, Nassau.
Have to be here.
You know, there's Nancy's down on the beach. There's a few owlbear droppings about.
Ooh.
Tidy.
There's the empty space where Milo's hut used to be. There's now some people squatting in a tent.
They're all naked.
Any sign of Ermintrudes?
There's some cow eggs about as well.
Cow eggs and owlbear eggs. And they're
Yeah.
living in harmony.
They have formed a herd, it seems.
Terrifying. Who's the leader, I wonder?
It's hard to tell whether the Ermintrudes think they're owlbears or whether Walbert 2 or 3
Might
thinks...
be Walbert 3?
Walbert 3
Three?
maybe thinks that they're a cow. It's hard to tell.
But they're happy, and that's what
They've
matters,
formed a little
isn't it?
family.
Can you milk an owlbear?
You could try.
I'm not going.
Everyone can try once.
Yeah. True.
Oh dear. So when you say it's tense, how would you describe? Is it like?
It's just a vibe you get from the place. It doesn't feel as relaxed as it usually does.
Oh, so not like people scuttling into doorways.
No, but it just doesn't have the sort of same relaxed people lounging out in the sunshine
Body
drinking
language
rum
of
kind of vibe.
patron. The locals are different.
Just there's kind of you see people having conversations that are kind of a little bit more
furtive glances.
Yeah, not glances, but people feel like it feels like people are having quite intense conversations rather than just like, you know, shall we go to Nancy's? Did you see that owlbear that thinks it's a cow?
Yeah.
Are there...
Okay, I'm picking
As we go from the docks, are there ships being loaded? Is it particularly busy?
No.
Okay. Really,
No.
it's quite quiet.
It's pretty ordinary in terms of business, but like I say,
Everybody
it's just a sort of
off.
Off vibe.
Okay.
Vibes off, chaps. Don't know if you're picking up on that.
Doesn't seem as happy as when we left.
Nice.
Maybe they've missed us.
Lovely weather, though, isn't it?
Isn't it always?
Should we check in at Nancy's?
I'm happy to just go straight to
I've kind of like put
Mr.
myself
T.
up ready to.
the old CT.
Well, we can go to Nancy's afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, while we're here, I need to remember to have a look around either for a library or somebody to teach me how to read properly, or
both.
Both, preferably, or any kind of priests or anybody that might know about this god business, because we need to sort of, you know, get clued up on it, really. However, I'm happy to go with the crowd. Shall we go Captain Timbers is? We've got a lot of news for him. What are we going to tell him? That's the thing.
This is it. It'd be a bit weird if we didn't go straight to Timbers. But I feel like if we're all there, one of us might let something slip if we're trying to sell him that this is the mask. Jeff's holding up the fake one. So maybe, I don't know, we should not all go in? Because if we're all trying to sell this lie, it might be better coming from just one or two.
The best way to sell a lie is just omit certain parts of the truth. But none of it's a lie. Here's a mask.
I've got
that we found on the island.
But we didn't find it on the island.
That's why. Perfect example of why they would fall apart. Jeff backtracks. Let's just go in there and say, we've brought back a mask.
I would say, let's go back in, get Starflower to be in the room. Say, we brought back the mask. This is the mask. Look, it's given Jeff this sword. You summon the sword.
I've got to try something.
A bit more convincing. And then
can somebody knock me out?
Give Timbers a cheeky little wink.
Okay.
Roll to hit.
If he must. We give Timbers a cheeky little wink, I will.
18.
Bring him into
that hits.
confidence and we'll talk to him after.
Are you putting me to sleep?
No, he's just hitting you, it seems.
I mean...
You asked him to knock you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
What do you...
Does that technically mean hit you until you run out of health points?
Well, I mean, there are ways of putting people to sleep, but you've gone with hit, so...
did that work?
There's some damage involved in this.
Okay. It is...
Did you just punch him?
Yeah.
Just punched him.
But you actually do some serious unarmed damage, though, don't you? So...
it's only 3 unarmed damage.
3? He does 3 punches to you.
You're still standing up. Should I do it again?
Jeff, can you cast sleep?
Yeah, go on then. I cast sleep.
Okay. You might need fewer hit points
Punch him again, Kath.
for that to work.
Yeah.
How strong are you feeling today?
Well, minus 3 hit points to what he had.
Minus 3 hit points to 98.
So,
What's in your
95
fortunes to kill a normal person?
4.
4. Okay, cool.
You hit him hard enough to put someone in the hospital.
So fair play, Milo.
Yeah. Well done. You took that like a
Maurus.
fucking champion.
Took it like a man.
You took it like a halfling.
Took it like a halfling champion that you are.
Then go.
Me and Milo have been working on something. I think it's every time I go to sleep
16, 17.
or wake up
Sorry, did I call you Maurus? Milo?
that
Merlot.
we switch. So
I'm going to need 17
know-
d8s.
You're going to need what?
17 d8s.
17?
To cast,
Holy crap.
to cast sleep at my strongest level spell slot, I can get 17 d8s.
I think that'll do it unless you roll.
Well, this is what I mean, is that I would be tempted to go at a lower level, but
I mean, it won't. Oh, maybe it will.
it could just about take 98.
95.
95.
I shall roll some d8s on your behalf.
I shall also roll some d8s.
How many d8s have we got?
Mm-hmm.
It's certainly really going to work if Milo comes back.
Well, it might not work.
We'll see.
How
It's
many
an
d8s has
experiment.
everyone got?
Hold on. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's a bunch in my chest, but I've only got one to hand.
7.
I've got a loads in.
Got one to hand.
I'll roll 6 for you.
I've got 8 in my hand right now.
Roll 5, sorry.
I've got 1.
9, 10, 11, 12.
5.
That's 17.
Okay, I'll roll
So
these 8.
everyone roll your d8s.
Oh, I rolled really well.
You ready to do adding?
I rolled exceptionally well.
I think because there's group numbers, I'm going to pass this over to my interns.
Okay.
So interns,
Yep.
6 plus 8 plus 6 plus go Kath.
1.
Plus
1.
plus
5.
plus
7.
plus
8.
plus
4.
and then yours.
Plus 8.
Ooh.
Plus 7. Plus
Ooh.
8.
Whoa.
Plus 7. Plus
Sleepy
7.
bye-byes.
Plus 7. Plus 1 plus 2. Equals 93.
Oh.
Keth, twat him.
I'd love to. No, no, I wouldn't say that.
While the spell is weirdly still kind of working.
20 non-natural.
Just as I cast it. Quick, Keth, twat him while I cast sleep.
Keth does 3 more hit points of damage.
And Milo goes on.
Malrus goes unconscious.
Just the final bit, just go, bing, and he just falls straight back.
No, if it's gonna work. Okay, that's fine. It's all good. He's gone.
Oh, shall I look at that?
Oh, I don't. I saw what it was.
What was it?
Well, you don't know. You're asleep.
Use out cold.
You're asleep.
He's asleep.
Don't know why he wanted that, but he's asleep.
He
just crumples to the floor.
He just asked to be here. He didn't say anything about being woken.
Does he want us to wake him up or not?
Just a thought. You say you trust Timbers, right? With this mask, while he's having a nap.
No explanation for the rest of the plan. He just someone knock me out. Okay.
I don't want to be this.
Okay.
We like to support our friends.
So we're just stood around a collapsed body on the floor at the beach.
I'll pick him up. Keth will pick him up and stick him in one arm.
So I think if
everyone's shoulder like a laundry bag.
You didn't explain the rest of the plan.
You didn't give me a chance.
You just said, quick, someone knock me out.
We did it.
Yeah.
We did exactly what you asked. So we've got him unconscious now.
Didn't really get a chance to finish the sentence.
So then I think we need to go see Timbers, but obviously the big problem here is Starflower. So you trust Timbers, don't you, about these pieces of 8?
I mean, I do. He's not.
Why don't we go and just see Timbers together, and then we tell him what's happened? Like, literally say that we've had Starflower's names being called out. Before we even get Starflower in the room, get Timbers completely in on the story, and then let him know that this is a fake mask, potentially. We've got the real one. It's stashed somewhere hidden, but
in the background,
we don't trust.
Two cows and an owlbear just trot past on the beach.
We think that he might have been misled, potentially.
Yeah. I think we don't. I think we tell him we've got the real mask. We don't produce the fake one, and then depending on his reaction, we can decide either to give over the fake one to him, or give the real one to him.
I just think if we trust Timbers, and it's about the pieces of 8, we can tell him all about the fact that the arcane thing should work, but clearly they might not have been actually destroying things, and ask him, is it been
Tell him all the information.
Cool. So you're going to Timbers then?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Keth will pick up Milo.
No one's going to wake him up. Just
No,
carry
I'll pick him up and put him because.
All we know is he wanted to go to sleep.
That is what happened.
Quick, someone knock me out.
All right, bang, sleep, bang. Well, there wasn't another bang. It was the final one was the flick to the wall.
He'll come round when he's ready.
Yeah, so Kevin will pick him up.
Just needed an extra nap.
When do I come round?
When
you might take a long rest here.
you got a minute.
All right. No, you won't.
I didn't use any extended.
Okay. So on you trot your way through Nassau, and about halfway through town, Milo comes round.
Oh,
my head. Do any
It was a strange request, Malrus. Not gonna lie.
When Keth walks through town, do any
did that work?
Dogs bark at him or anything like that, or growl because of his new smell?
Excellent.
Did it work? What do you mean?
Oh, you're back.
We were planning something. It looks like it worked.
What's your name?
You're Malrus.
No, I'm Milo.
Hello.
You're going to have to get some sort of like hat.
That's
a little name badge that says "Hello, I am."
Because when you go to sleep, you look like Milo, but you're Malrus, and then when you wake up, you're wearing the same clothes with the same face and the same hair.
You do know
it's very difficult.
You do know that you and Malrus, you and your brother Malrus are twins, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Could one of you shave? And then
we'll glue on some wolf fur.
Just.
Guess I would look amazing to do that.
So you're making your way through town.
Yep.
And
is he still carrying me?
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you still carrying?
Yeah, you're not very heavy.
Okay, cool.
So yeah.
I mean, do you want to resist being carried?
No.
Oh, cool.
Well, I'll shift you around so you're on my shoulders.
Well, like a little child. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Legs over your shoulder.
Yeah.
Cool. And as there's some rubbish rattling around through town. No, it should really pick some of this up, you know. And eventually, Timbers Manor comes into sight. Roll perception, all of you, please.
Oh, Timbers Manor.
Yes. 15.
22.
7.
It's not a competition.
17.
Obviously.
Sorry. Keth was
15.
22.
17.
17. All of you except Jeff.
What did you get?
7.
Oh.
Notice that the gates to Timbers Manor, there are some armed people.
Oh,
standing.
They've got arms?
Yes, they have arms.
Wow.
And they're standing.
So do we.
Yes, legs as well.
Oh, wow.
Heads, feet, toes, fingers,
So
hands.
there's
a
people
massive
out
groin.
Shoulders and knees?
Yes.
Are they holding anything in their
Head bones
arms?
connected to the neck bone.
Thought so.
Yeah.
Have they got anything in their hands?
Yes, weapons.
What weapons?
Sharp ones.
Okay.
Shooty ones?
Shooty ones.
Sharp and shooty
Are
ones?
they
Yeah.
people that we
They fix
recognise from the
bayonets?
town?
Yes.
Okay. Are they facing towards the manor or are they facing towards us?
Facing towards you.
Are they guarding the manor then? Just chilling.
Not saying that. I'm just saying what you see.
How far away are we?
Oh, you can see them.
What ho there, chaps?
Ooh.
Oh, wait there. Who goes?
I'm Derek Normalbeard. Let me the fuck through or face my vengeance.
I'm afraid we're gonna have to wait there a second. There's been a bit of a problem.
Right, well then you'll face my vengeance
What's
at
the
an
problem?
unspecified later date.
It will come.
Now,
What
what's the
seems to be the problem
friend?
down there?
Could you come a little closer? We're having this is quite a weird conversation to be having shouting.
I'll get down off Keth.
Can I resist that?
Yes.
Just keep holding
You
him.
can attempt to grapple him. Yeah.
Well, without hurting him. Just like,
Yeah,
no.
grapple isn't attack. You can,
Okay, that's
just
fine.
a strength contest at this point.
No.
A strength contest?
Yeah.
I wonder who's going to win this.
Based on that roll, I don't know.
I think it might be Milo.
Milo might win this.
He's going to roll backwards
That's
off
a
his
9.
shoulders.
You beat me.
Whoa!
Really?
I rolled a 3.
I thought Milo would win the strength contest.
Do you have any modifiers on your strength?
I've only got +2.
It's only a 5.
I did have to lose a few, if you remember.
Oh, yeah,
a while
you
back,
did. Yeah.
Which meant I don't do as much damage.
Actually,
with my
sorry,
unarmed
8. So I've got a
strikes anymore.
-1.
Oh.
But I still win.
Yeah, you do
Sorry.
still win.
Oh, yeah, I'll just roll
Yeah.
poorly. Well,
He literally just rolls backwards off your shoulders.
Kefis goes, oh.
Oh,
Later,
it was so fun.
later.
And
I'll go on your shoulders later.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
Do you go closer?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah. So you head over, and there's a few faces you recognise from Nancy's and from the Vizard sleeve.
There's a visits. Oh.
Gotta go back
What's-
there.
What's been going on?
Some kind of kerfuffle. It's we haven't heard too much, but we were told that someone's not who they said they were, or something. I'm not sure, but we was told to be careful who we let in.
Is it Starflower?
I don't know. I just told you. You're asking the same question a different way.
Where is Starflower?
Let's not discuss the rest.
I swear I'm wearing a sign that says "Keep asking the same question to expect
I
different
said,
results."
where is Starflower?
I'm going to
don't
pull Milo
know.
aside and go, Milo, stop saying that name. Stop giving away all of the details. We don't know how privileged that information is. Let's go talk to Timbers first, okay?
I want to speak to her.
I understand that, but stop asking What's your name, sir? I'm hoping it's Tom, Dick, or Harry, so I can use the phrase.
It's Tom, Dick, Harry.
Stop asking every Tom, Dick, Harry here.
I think it's Tom Richard, Harry.
No.
That's
Oh,
my
Tom, Dick, Harry.
That was his father.
Just stop. Hyphenated.
Don't ask her. We can ask Timbers directly, and then we can see where she is and talk to her, okay? Just we got to keep it
Fine.
on the down low for now because we don't know who to trust. Yeah?
Fine, let's get inside.
Tom, Dick,
Trust
Harry,
me.
can we come in?
I'll have to send someone. You just wait there a second.
Can I go call Timbers on my stone of fast speech?
Yeah, sure.
Timbers? Timbers, can you hear me? It's Jeff. We're just outside. We're getting a bit of hassle from trying. We just want to come see you. We've just got back from the mission.
Hello there, boys. Okay, just tell the lads on the gate that I'm letting you in, alright?
You hear that, Tom, Dick, Harry? He's Timbers says he's letting us in.
Oh, yeah, okay. I guess go in then.
Champion. Cheers, Timbers. See you in a sec.
Technically, both of you should be fired because that wasn't Timbers' order. At a time like this, it's very important to follow orders. What he said was, you need to tell him.
He did say that.
Tom, Dick, Harry, we're coming in. Timber says it's fine.
Oh, are okay.
Excellent. Don't let it happen again, guys. I don't want another slip up like that. We'll go in.
And you go then.
Oh, those Mitty was
I'll do that as I'm walking away.
just tutting.
March right up to the house.
Yeah, okay.
Just can't get the staff.
Power walk.
Okay, you power walk up to the house and up the front steps to the front door.
Can I boot it down? I'm booting this one.
You're booting that one.
Ooh.
I'm furious.
Okay, roll to hit.
Natural 20.
Oh, yes!
You kick that door off its hinges.
Fucking hell.
Whoa!
He's got the strength of
upstairs.
2 halflings.
The strength of one man.
I'm so proud. Everybody's been on his shoulders. I'm so proud.
So what do? You've kicked down the door.
Timbers!
Boyos!
You up in the office?
After a fashion, yes.
Hey?
I'm going to go up there then.
Yeah, I'll follow. I'll just follow along.
Yeah, head on in.
No starflower?
No.
What does the
inside,
mansion,
yeah.
the inside, is it all as normal?
It looks as normal, yes.
Looks as normal, it's not, yeah. Not been subject to a recent attack or something like that.
No.
Okay.
No.
Is there guards inside the mansion? Or are they just all outside?
You don't see any.
Okay.
So it looks as normal as when we left.
Yeah.
Apart from all the gates outside were shut, they had guards on the outside, some people getting in, but it's no one sprayed any graffiti like timbers out or something like that anywhere, like on the outside. No.
Okay.
Fine.
Cool.
Well,
After the office we go then?
Upstairs, go to wherever Tim's office is. I don't remember it being in upstairs before.
It's always been upstairs.
No.
Yep.
No.
Every time.
You usually just come flying straight through the door.
Yeah.
So you don't really know.
And I'm in the office.
Land on the landing.
Yeah, you're too excited about kicking the door down usually.
And I'm in the office. And by the time all the blood and all the adrenaline's gone down, I'm standing in the office like,
Here again.
Okay, so we'll go upstairs.
So you go upstairs and
He lives in a bungalow. Anyway.
you get to Timber's office door.
I gesture.
Milo, do I
I
get this
gesture.
one
I
as
go,
well?
Keth.
2 for 2?
After you.
2 for
Keth.
2. You can do it.
Fine.
Jeff tries to kick it.
Okay.
Oh!
What happened?
Jeff fails at kicking it.
What did Jeff roll?
I rolled a 10.
Oh, fair.
You sort of marginally twist your ankle a little bit.
Ow.
God.
Not fully sprained, just like ooh.
Yeah.
I think he's had this one reinforced.
Go on, Milo, you can do it.
We could just open it.
10.
Yeah, you do the same.
Yeah.
I'm just
Okay.
going to turn the handle and open
Yeah, you open the door and you just go in.
Kath was in the middle of, you'd just taken like 3 steps back and was charging at it, then you just let it in.
Just goes charging into the room.
Just runs in.
I'm here.
Oh, Timbers.
Hello, boy. Oh.
I'm just happy to be here. I've missed you. I hear the boys.
It is good to see you, yes.
How does he look?
Yeah.
With his eyes.
He looks like relatively normal. A little, probably more tired than you're used to seeing him.
Okay.
Does he look stressed?
Yeah, a bit.
Is he aged?
Well, in the 2 weeks or so, yeah.
Looks about 2 weeks old.
You look a lot older.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, we do.
Timbers, we have been through hell.
It's fair to say I can see that has taken a marginal toll on your well-being.
About 10% actually.
I was estimating about that, yes.
You look 10% older.
I would say somewhere in the region, about 10% of each of your lives. That's a very strange coincidence.
Very astute, Timbers.
What the hell has been going on here?
I might ask you the same thing.
We've been away. Wasn't us.
We left when you ordered us to go.
Let me ask you this. When was the last time you saw Starflower?
The last time we were here in the office when
she gave us the invitation.
When she gave us that invitation.
He gave us the invitation. She gave it to him.
The
last time we saw her was when we destroyed that lantern thing.
And when, might I ask, was the last time you saw her do, say, magic?
The arcane incinerator.
I don't know. Was
Wasn't
that
that
her
just-
doing magic or was that
Was that just turning it on?
I'm pretty sure she cast something into it, and then there was a load of beam of light from it. She was doing a load of hand signals.
Runes and stuff.
She was doing a load of hand signals, and then she cast something at that, and then the arcane incinerator lit up.
Right.
So that would have been the last time I would have said.
And that was the last magic you saw her do?
I believe so, yeah.
I think so. But I didn't even know this office was upstairs, so I can't be counted on for...
How drunk have you been the last time you've been here?
It's the soberest I've ever been.
No wonder you are. What's been going on? I find that they're the problem in.
I do feel great though, all the time now.
What's happening with Starflower Timbers? Because we've got some questions about that as well.
Just while we're having this conversation, I'm going to close the door to the office.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. You were letting a draft in.
And the and then I'm just going to tap my ear.
Earrings?
Sure.
Right.
Rhymes with it. Hearings. Sounds like. Yeah, what's happening with Starflower? Because we've got some.
There has been
her as well.
An incident that none of us seem to have been aware of. While you were away, we found something. I might say someone.
Who?
What did you find?
You. Oh, sorry. That Albert.
Come with me.
Okay.
And he goes over to a bookcase. Climbs up a very small ladder to the third shelf. Pulls a book, climbs down the ladder, and then the bookcase itself swings in.
Oh, secret door.
That's cool. When you said come with me and we walked over the other side of the room, Timbers, I thought it was a little bit sus. I thought you'd lost your mind, but this makes more sense. This is cool.
And you step in. Are you following him into the room?
Yeah.
You follow him in.
Secret room, definitely going in.
And you find yourself in a quite comfortable looking room with a bed in it and some nice furniture, some drawers, some all bits and pieces. Sort of bedroom-based furniture. Quite
Single or double bed?
King.
Oh.
King. What colour is the bed?
Well, the sheet.
It's not red and fluffy and... Is this...
No, there's no mirror on the ceiling.
Is this that room?
Is it wipe clean?
No.
Oh, what's he going to ask us to do? I don't want to be famous.
Kev here wants to be a model.
I just want to make it.
He'll do anything.
Okay. I would like you all, please, one at a time, to choose a number between 1 and 4. Milo.
2.
And Derek.
1.
And Keth.
4.
Oh,
Okay.
Jeff? What do you want to choose?
I want to choose the last available number.
Okay.
I'm just getting given opportunities.
I'm giving you opportunities to show me your true colours.
This covers
So,
boy, are they murky.
So, 3 of you are looking around the room and you're sort of seeing furniture and just general bedtime stuff.
General bedtime stuff.
Oh, he's a snoozy chap.
Yeah.
But Kev,
could have gone a very different way.
You see a figure in the bed.
Oh.
Lying very still, but not too still.
Your first client?
What?
Crack on, Kev.
We close the door on Kev.
You've got an hour, I think.
Kev makes it.
They've got an hour.
Kev makes that first film after servicing the producer. Okay. What does the figure look like?
Are you getting closer?
There you go.
Yes. I'll approach the bed.
It looks like a very familiar face, but a face that looks like it's been starved. A face that looks like it hasn't seen daylight in months. It's the face of Starflower.
I have to say, I'm very impressed. Terrifying monsters, outrageous baddies, and even a band of disobedient buccaneers, and you still swan through my cabin door as calm as a gentle sea breeze. Well, we'd best be getting on with it then. It's time for your moment with the Dungeon Master. Firstly, it's bloody brilliant having you standing here shoulder to shoulder with us again on the bridge of the good old ship Roll Britannia. The nautical nonsense would simply grind to a halt without you, as without your support, we'd have crashed into the pointy rock bits on the cliffs of podcast obscurity a long time ago. So from all of us here in the Roll Britannia crew, thank you so much for being here. I knew it was going too well. Time to summon that brightly feathered fly in the ointment, Pedro! Get your scrawny carcass in here. I need that shout-out scroll. Wonderful. Almost on time. No, you are not getting in those last light squat thrusts, Pedro. You're just late. Stretching for another cracker does not count as exercise, boy. Just hand the scroll over and be off with you. Thank you. Now, shoo. Bloody bird. Now, what has he scrawled down here? So, this week's shout-out goes to Han T. Rimmer, who gave us a fantastic 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. Thank you so much for taking the time to do that. You were very kind in your review. I shall pass on your compliments to Bill Snakespeare as well. Now, if you want to shout out just like Han or Han, I'm sorry, thank you for... then getting one is as simple as scalding an unruly parrot. Yeah, it really is quite simple. Just scrape off the sticky bar floor that is social media. We've made it really quite easy for you. Whichever way you choose to consume your socials, we've made sure that we're on as many of them as possible. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Blue Skies, Mastodon, Threads even. Yeah, that's still a thing for now. When I recorded this. We also have a very active Discord server too, where there's loads of like-minded people just like you chatting all things D&D and Roll Britannia. However, if you do want one of those pride shout-outs, a simple like on a post won't cut the mustard. You'll need to get creative. So, slide on into our DMs with an idea for the show, comment on one of our many Instagram posts, or just cruise in for a cozy chat. We just don't mind, as long as you get involved, okay?
Wait, what's that on the horizon? It looks like some ships.
It's a fleet of sponsorships.
The Friendship is Sharing deal. Because I want one of your McNuggets.
And I need some of your Quarter Pounder.
There's a deal for everyone at McDonald's. Get one favorite like 10-piece chicken McNuggets, a Quarter Pounder, or a Big Mac, and get another for just $1. Price and participation may vary. Valid for item of equal or lesser value.
How would you like to come home to a bartender who will fix you any cocktail you want? I'll have an old-fashioned.
I'll have a margarita.
Now you can with the Bartesian Home Cocktail Maker. Bartesian is a sleek machine the size of a coffee maker that makes premium cocktails at the touch of a button. Choose from over 50 different cocktails, from classics to the most exotic premium cocktails served in the best bars today. You'll always get freshly mixed, perfectly balanced cocktails with the Bartesian Cocktail Maker. And now, get free shipping with your new Bartesian when you go to bartesian.com/cocktail. Entertaining? The Bartesian is ideal for parties. No need to stock all kinds of individual mixers for complicated recipes. Every guest gets the cocktail of their choice in seconds. The Bartesian makes a wonderful gift for weddings, holidays, birthdays, or for anyone who loves a fine premium cocktail. And right now, get free shipping with your Bartesian purchase at bartesian.com/cocktail. Go to bartesian.com/cocktail and your home cocktail maker ships for free. That's bartesian.com/cocktail.
Tired of ads crashing your comedy podcast party? Good news. Ad-free listening on Amazon Music is included with your Prime membership. Just head to amazon.com/ad-free comedy to catch up on the latest episodes without the ads. Enjoy thousands of Acast shows ad-free for Prime subscribers. Some shows may have ads.
Hey there, adventurers. Are you on the quest for a perfect dice set? Or perhaps a handcrafted dice box that's as unique as your character? Well, look no further than Tabletop Dominion. Based in the UK, Tabletop Dominion is your one-stop shop for all things tabletop gaming, offering a wide range of high-quality polyhedral dice and artisan gaming accessories. From sharp-edged resin and liquid core dice sets to handcrafted dice boxes made from exotic woods, Tabletop Dominion has everything you need to elevate your gaming experience. And here's the best part. Now you can use promo code ROLLBRIT for 10% off your order. So join us and the Dominion today and embark on your next adventure with Tabletop Dominion by your side. Visit tabletopdominion.com with promo code ROLLBRIT and get 10% off your order. That's ROLLBRIT for 10% off your order at tabletopdominion.com. Tabletop Dominion. let the games begin.
Now, if you're really enjoying all things Royal Britannia and you want to do something amazing for the show, then why not give us a fantastic 5-star review, whichever way you choose to listen to our ocean-going oddness that is the world of Royal Britannia, be that Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Podchaser, Podurama, Good Pods, wherever, there will be a place very nearby where you can leave that lovely review. It really helps our podcast to grow, and it also helps more lovely people just like you to discover the show, and, well, I'd really, really appreciate it, of course. And if you want to go one step further, you can help out the show even more by becoming a Royal Britannia patron. There are 5 different tiers available, which give you access to all sorts of bonus content. There's backstories, artwork, exclusive merch, closer access to the crew, and you can join the crew from as little as £2 per month. All that money that we make goes straight back into the show and helps Royal Britannia get even bigger and better. So check us out at patreon.com/Royal Britannia and support the show. Now, before you vamoose out here, make sure that you've pressed that all-important subscribe button, and then you won't miss out on the latest episode releases, and you won't find yourself trapped in Rita Glory's dungeon. Didn't know she had one. Well, that's quite enough from me for this week. Those 4 are desperately in need of some adult supervision, and you're going to miss out on all the action if you're lounging around in here. So, go on, get back into the action. Go!
Shit.
Whoa.
What happened to her?
Starflower?
Timbers.
Aye.
What went on?
She okay?
I'll be honest, I'm not 100% on the details of what has happened here, but...
Where did you find her?
Who did this?
Again, I am not 100% on the details of what has happened here.
Wait.
Where did you find her?
We found her in a hidden room.
In the mansion?
This one? Oh. Not this room. This is my bedroom.
Oh.
Look at the...
He points to the mirror. Is he the big mural of
There's
Timbers?
pictures of him everywhere.
Fine portraits of him in various heroic poses.
To open taking the bull by the horns.
Yeah. He's shirtless in every single one.
When did you find her?
About a week or so ago.
Oh, shit. So, like,
this.
about a week after we left.
Somewhere in that region, yes.
But no one looks like this in such a short time.
Is she alive?
Yeah, is she breathing?
For now, yes.
Jeff, you're gonna have to give her the kiss of life.
Can I cast prayer of healing?
You can try.
I walk up to Starflower and say, well, I suppose it's about time I return the favour and cast prayer of healing on her.
Okay.
So, D8s again.
How many do you need?
I need 2. I'm going to cast it. Let's just see if it works. Just do 2 D8s to start off with, plus my spell modifier.
Time to return the favour, but just a little bit.
If it works, I can do it again. Plus my spellcasting modifier, which is, I believe, 19 points of healing damage for staff.
Healing damage. In your case, it actually might be.
Yeah. Okay, you do that.
Is there any visible change to Starflower?
No.
No colour returns to her face.
No.
Is she asleep or awake?
She is not conscious right now. You don't know if that is because she is asleep or if she is in any other state.
It's something. Has she been like this the whole time, Timbers? Like since you found her, or has she just gotten worse and worse and worse?
She has been like this since we found her.
Not said a word, just been like almost like just
comatose, you might say.
Yeah.
If I
when you found
put my
her
hand here over her sort of her mouth, is she breathing?
Yes.
When you found her, did you see her the same day?
What do you mean?
I'm confused by the question. When I found her, did I see her the same day?
Did you see her before you found her like that? On that day that you found
alive,
her?
up and out, healthy,
up and out, wandering about. Was she?
I saw her the day previous.
What was the last thing you said to her on the day previous?
Bye.
I'll have the chicken, please.
Any important conversations that you had about
I mentioned that you'd set forth and that I'd be expecting your return shortly.
And
that we would be having conversations about how far we can stretch our arrangement and how much more we can give to assist you. We are so near to our goal of destroying all of these items.
Where?
About that, Timbers, we might have a bit more pertinent news. We can double back round to that later if we still need to. Obviously, this Starflower thing is quite pressing, but I don't think these items have been being destroyed.
I think
what say you of this? I have been destroying them.
Well,
you saw the engine which we have built.
Yes, except that I have been talking to a god recently. When we went and got the mask, because we did get the mask.
Ecumenical of you.
And every time we touch one of these pieces of 8, we speak to a different god. And so far,
very enlightening.
It is. I've had 3 so far. They're all varying in different sort of qualities. I know. I'm just the favourite, clearly.
Somewhat of a
it's gone very well.
It's just, favouritism is not well dealt in the god community, it seems. Don't be a favourite. But I've had a chat with them, and last time I spoke to them, they said that if we were to destroy, an arcane incinerator would destroy one of these godlike items, but if we were to do it, it would probably, end the life of the god it's linked to. And the first few that we've given you the items for that have been, and Jeff sort of sheepishly puts air quotes up and gone, destroyed. Well, the gods are still doing things for us, and we can still call upon the gestures that they gave us, like weapons and skills. So it suggests that they haven't necessarily died or gone anywhere, so maybe their items haven't been destroyed either. Well, and we've been asked to be the protectors of their items, so if we were destroying them, they'd be really pissed off. And one of my 3 gods is a bit of a trickster and a joker, and he'd definitely let me know if we destroyed his item.
In fairness, if the destruction of the item would be to end the god, how would they know to inflict any sort of vengeance upon you? That sounds like a win-win situation to me.
Well, that's just it. Is that if we had destroyed the lantern, for example, that particular god was like to drop things on
very
me.
dangerous item indeed.
And he can still do it.
And he's dropped stuff on me since we've seen it be destroyed.
Drop stuff on you, say?
Yeah, it's one of his jokes that he likes to do.
It was a brain joke, I think.
I see that, yes, I understand.
We're inside. I was about to call for something to prove it, but we're inside.
That has happened in this house.
Yes.
That's why I was just waiting for this.
What should I see?
14.
How strong is your roof, Timbers? Don't stand too close to Jeff.
Yeah, I'd step back from him.
I'm going to back away from him.
This generally happens after I talk about him.
Generally
happens. Jeff
He's
just
right there.
Looks up at the ceiling. Looks up at the ceiling, and he's just going to hold his arms out wide. Fuck me up, God.
£100 worth of pillows.
It's a lot of pillows.
Just batter off the roof.
No, opening a portal in the ceiling and descend upon you.
See? Pillow fight, anyone?
Well, that was very unusual.
That's a lot of pillows.
And that's a god.
That's the god. That is the god whose lantern we, in bunny rabbit ears, destroyed.
Well, in fairness, I will not be short of scatter pillows for a while.
Well, yeah, I'll put some behind Starflower, make her a little bit more comfortable.
We can make a pillow fort and have pillow fights.
But you see our issue. If we destroyed these items, unless sort of their magical essence...
It was rather funny, though, don't you think?
Lovely, yeah. I like it.
I like this sort of joke. It's hilarious. No one gets hurt on anything.
No, absolutely. Usually it's a lot worse, but in my opinion, a lot funnier. This was sort of, for a safe crowd. But
clearly a kid's show.
You see, this is his matinee. You should see his night show. But you see the predicament. If we destroyed them, because we don't know about these things, we're looking for. If you know any experts or any research that could tell us, as protector of them, does their magical energy get put into us, so it doesn't really matter whether the thing is destroyed or not, then the god might still be alive.
But the god didn't seem to think so.
This is the thing. So we just don't know.
Timbers.
All right.
You know when we give you the things and you lock them up in the chests and take them away?
I am aware, yes.
Have you put every single one of them in the incinerator?
Aye.
Did you do it, or did Starflower do it?
Starflower?
Who
Were you
built
with
the
her
engine?
all the time?
Oh no, I
Or did you trust her to go and dispose of
she's
them
my
on her own?
most trusted advisor. I trust her with my life.
Did she build the engine?
Yes, of course.
When I know that you said that the first few tries didn't quite work, how long ago did you start actually destroying successfully these items?
Oh, many moons.
Okay.
Did you notice a change in her behaviour recently?
No, she seemed very much herself. More so than usual, you might say.
Could someone be... This might be a wild theory, but could someone be holding something over Starflower? Making us collect the items. She's having to deceive against her will, being blackmailed. Looks like they're destroying them, but giving them to someone else. As we're close to
You're
the
asking
end.
for vague speculation.
It is a vague speculation, but what if someone...
She might also be made of jelly, who knows?
A prodder.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. She seems flesh and blood.
It looks like it's like her powers are being drained or taken away. We're so close to the end. Is this the final end game of someone else who's
trying to amass as much power as possible?
Maybe blackmailing Starflower into being the tool to collect them,
Or
deceiving Timbers at the same time.
Or they just captured her, pretended to be her, pretended to destroy all of them, took them somewhere else.
When we were with the Lord that you sent us to see, Lord Chiron.
Oh, yes.
He mentioned a little bird and Starflower's name.
Which we've had trouble in the past with the Sparrow, who was at the time in disguise as Vinnie Colpardo. You might know him as Maureen.
Maureen.
Yeah, turns out, evil bastard.
World's greatest thief, Timbers.
Master of disguise.
Oh.
Stole a whole
Tried
ship.
to nearly stole the doll from us, but we got it
That
off
is
him.
not good.
Nope.
Have you heard? Well, we spoke about the Sparrow before.
Out of curiosity, when we got the doll, when we first encountered this chap that could disguise himself as anyone.
Oh yes.
We obviously you came to our rescue a little bit and stormed the place. We sent Greg Flashman in with some
That was a good
cannons.
day.
Did anyone else suddenly appear on the ship that day that you're aware of? Did you have any
Not that I'm
crew
aware
or?
of. The crew is the crew. I don't know them all by name. It was a big ship. You've been on the Dath. It has a bloody shopping centre on it.
It is a mighty ship. It is. I just wondered if
5 decks of guns.
For example, when we first joined the crew, you made us fight various, big snakes.
That is for a very different reason. I needed you to be an important, integral part of our mission.
Right. But did Nando's hire any extra staff or anything like that? Like, did anybody?
I need them to open. I'm bloody hungry. They've been promising to be open for years now.
But no strange
They keep
ships.
saying something like, we need some sort of black card. I'm not sure.
Some sort of sponsorship of the island.
It's very strange, but I'm hoping that maybe if they issue said black card, then maybe they'll open at
I
last.
think we might need about 4 or 5 of them, one for each
Something
of us.
like
One
that.
for
Just in case
you.
they get lost.
Oh, yes, it's very wise.
Duplicate.
Anyway, Nando's aside, what question did you ask?
Well, Vinnie Colpardo at the time, the Sparrow, very easily.
This man who you say is Master Thief.
Yes, could have come
And Master of
on
Disguise.
to the Dath, therefore come to Nassau.
Well, we know he got to Nassau because
definitely
he was
disguised himself
Maureen.
as Maureen.
Yeah.
So that's how he must have got onto Nassau.
Well, what has this to do with Starflower?
Well, if he could disguise himself as anything else, he could.
He had us fooled
Starflower.
for an entire journey to the point where he stole my ship, Timbers.
He stole a ship off you.
Well, I sort of
That was
gave-
very careless.
sort of gave it to them, to be honest.
he stole a
I
ship
think.
off Jeff.
Yeah.
That was very careless.
And so, but we were all hook, line, and sinker that it was a different person. It was Maureen. He's very, very convincing as a disguise, and so there's a potential that when you look at someone going, oh, there's someone might be pretending to be someone else. You know,
When I asked
2 and 2 equal 4.
When I asked you about a change in Starflower's behaviour, and you said she was more herself than usual, what did you mean by that?
Oh, she seemed very bright all the time. She seemed wise and she just seemed very helpful and wanting to assist. No, she went through a phase a little while of, being supportive of me, being a bit brooding, you might say.
And then suddenly really friendly and...
Back to her old ways.
Right.
Back
Interesting.
to her old ways.
Do you have any idea what she was brooding about?
I think she was just tired of the Empire and our struggle. She talked a little while of just turning it in and setting up a homestead somewhere. I said she was free to go whenever she wanted.
Interesting. But then all of a sudden, was it overnight that changed?
Very much. It's like she woke up one day and was back to her old ways.
Yeah, I've got a feeling that, well, as we all know, Starflower, somebody's disguised themselves as Starflower. I don't know
It'll
how
be
they've
Vinny.
managed to catch her. Our best guess at the moment is the Sparrow, Master Thief, Master of Disguise.
Yeah.
This is your private room, right? Who else knows that Starflower's like this in here?
Very, very few people.
Who?
There's a few rumours going on, Timbers. It seems that people are aware that someone's not who they said they were.
You can never stop the rumour mill, but
True.
The details themselves have been kept closely guarded.
Talking of guards, why are you keeping people out?
I don't want people to come in here and finish the job.
Does anybody else outside of us in this room know?
Not that Starflower is here, no.
Has she had any clerics or medical attention?
Such is the best as I can give her.
And nothing's made any change?
No.
Might it be some sort of curse?
It may very well be.
Can any of you
cure any
check
curses?
I will try and find out.
Detect anything?
What are you doing? Are you looking in your pockets or something?
I'm just going through my mind palace as I'm just
very well.
digging through my
Jeff
pockets.
steps forward again and decides that he's going to cast Greater Restoration.
Ooh.
You imbue a creature you touch with a positive energy to undo a debilitating effect. You can reduce the target's exhaustion level by 1 or end one of the following effects on the target. 1 effect that charmed or petrified the target, 1 curse, including the target's attunement to a cursed magic item, any reduction to one of the target's ability scores, 1 effect reducing the target's hit point maximum.
That's
okay.
That's cool.
Do what you need to do.
It's an instantaneous touch action. And it just happens by the looks of things.
Go on,
It
Jeff.
just says you imbue.
Go on.
Give us some instantaneous
So
touch.
I sort of kneel down next to Starflowers and just gently sort of move the hair from her face. And as I do that,
I mean, you could have just touched her arm or something, but you've gone for the full.
yeah, she was my mentor.
anyway.
She was my mentor, and now she's zapped of magical abilities.
It's like a cue ball.
This is heartbreaking. So just gently sort of tidy her up, but at the same time cast Greater Restoration.
Okay. And as you do this,
A child jumps out of Starflower. There's sand in your eye.
Starflower opens her eyes.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Well done, Jeff.
Very well done.
Well, let's wait and see.
Well, that's
But
that.
also, cool.
And you're slightly uncomfortably close to Starflower. And she looks at you and she goes, Jeff,
Starflower, you're up.
can you maybe back up just a couple more inches?
Yes, sure. I'm so glad you're awake. Timbers.
Give me 10 feet.
Maybe a few more feet.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll keep you.
Maybe
Shall I
at least
leave?
off the bed.
Okay. Oh,
were you kneeling over?
I imagine next to it. But yeah. Okay, yeah. Start, Timbers, look, she's up. Lads.
Starflower.
Bloody hell. Jeff, I didn't know you could do that. That's well done. That's
You do it on
really
yourself
impressive.
sometimes.
Maybe.
Starflower, what happened? Timbers, I'm sorry.
Starflower, we're just glad that you're okay.
No.
But you do have a lot to apologise for.
I'm sorry.
Fuck, we probably need to open that bookcase again.
Oh, Starflower, that's vile.
It's been brewing for weeks.
How long have you been holding that one in? I think someone died in there.
Oh, we haven't ruined the majesty of another moment, have we?
Starflower, what happened? I'm not sure. I don't remember what happened. I was just in my quarters and then darkness. all I could see was darkness, and I was alone.
It was a power cut.
Can happen at sea.
Starflower, I'm sorry. What day do you think it is?
Christmas Day.
Today is Christmas Day, sir. The spirits can do that, and they did it all in one night.
Go get the biggest goose you can.
Oh, Peter.
And she says, she says a date that is several months ago.
Ooh.
Wrong.
Months?
Yes, several months ago.
Oh my god. So how...
I hate to break it to you, Starflower, but it's July. I know. But it's later.
Starflower, what was the last conversation you remember with us? What was the last mission? Do you remember us coming back from?
Or going to?
It was,
What was the last hilarious incident that we conducted in your presence?
Oh, the last hilarious thing was... Or one of Keth's fantastic moments where he likes to kick down doors. Those are always fun.
Oh, that doesn't narrow it down at all.
No. You just come back from... Oh, where was it? You'd come back from that manor house.
Lemonis Island?
Yes.
Straight away. Literally fucking straight away. Do you remember... meeting anybody that you'd not met before, having a conversation with them? Do you remember?
I talked to a lot of people on this island.
Leading up to the darkness, anything specifically?
Paul's furious.
Yeah,
he's absolutely livid.
Silently trying to throw stuff at James.
But I kind of saw this coming.
And
actioned nothing.
Yeah. Specifically, like, anything in the moments leading up to the darkness? Nothing?
No, it was just on my own, just reading.
On the Tell Dath?
Yeah.
And it was when we got back from that was the last time you saw it. It's not when we went to the manor.
No, when you got back.
And we handed the doll in. It was the doll, wasn't it?
No, it was the doll from the mansion, yeah.
So you don't
Do you remember the doll?
Yes, it's stored in the chest.
So you haven't ever destroyed an item?
Wait. Hang on a minute. You don't know who I am, do you?
Maurus?
No, it's Milo.
Who the fuck is Milo?
Look at him. He looks... no, actually, he looks the same.
Wait, so Starflower, you've never destroyed an item? One of them...
No, have we worked out how to do that?
Maurus died.
Oh,
what?
shit on it.
What do you mean Maurus died?
And then came back. It's the whole thing.
Yeah, he sort of died. But
you're here. I can see you. Are you a ghost?
We went through this.
Are you a lich? I don't do liches. Liches get stitches.
This is bad. This is really, really, really extra bad.
So we've been.
Have you still got the chest?
Pieces of aid
on me.
Over to.
I'm here.
It's been in Timber's this
bedroom.
whole time.
So
why am I in Timber's bedroom?
There's a lot. You've
we found you here. We found you in a hidden space. I brought you in here to keep you safe.
Starflower, somebody took your place.
What?
Incapacitated you, and was pretending to be you.
I could do with a sandwich.
Me too, actually.
I would like to cast.
Cast sandwich.
No, I genuinely can.
You can cast sandwich.
I genuinely can. I can cast.
All this time?
It's like a feast or something you can cast.
No.
Health sensing?
No, there's one that's...
Tacos?
There is one that is create food or water, but I don't think I've got it.
I shared my tacos with that Starflower. With fake Starflower.
What's your AC?
Mine?
No.
14.
Jeff. 14?
Yeah.
You say hell sensing, and pronouncing his name wrong. A portal opens again above you, and down onto this pile of pillows comes pouring bags of crisps.
Oh, that's really handy.
100 pounds of bags of crisps.
Lots of crisps.
Would you like a packet of crawlers?
Oh, that's not.
And some Who's-Its.
Did you have semi-quavers?
That's good. That's really good.
Semi-quavers.
This is
shit.
I'll be honest, guys. It's becoming very crowded in here. Can we get some of these things out of here? It's rather ruining the ambience of my bedroom.
Got a bottle of shrinking on you, Malrus, Milo, whatever your name is.
Yeah.
Can you get rid of some of these pillows and crisps?
Oh god, what was the dice for this one?
I don't know.
It was 2d12.
2d12, yeah.
But that's for the hours.
Yeah.
It's everything in a...
It's everything in a 20-foot cube.
Yeah.
Everything in a 20-foot.
Everything not alive.
Yeah, non-organic material.
Yeah. But everything, though.
All the beautiful pictures.
Oh, yeah. It was
Timbers, the bed.
Yeah.
The mirror on the ceiling.
Yeah. If he aims it right, he can get it.
The collection of massagers.
You can stand by the bed and aim away
the bottles of oil.
The pink wobbly things.
The mood lighting. Very handy.
It's up to you. I mean, you can try and do this, or you can just shove some of it out of the room.
I'm going to shove some of it out of the room.
Okay. You get stuck into moving bags of crisps, just hurling them into his office. Yeah. Just open door. Just pile and throwing them across the room. You're just going to get stuck into that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Kethel Passman. The Little Britain where Kethel Passman Milo crisps and then Milo crisps. It's like a sack of potatoes. But you know what this means, Timbers? Someone's been stealing. Since when did you have the engine built? Probably straight after that.
A little while after that, but
so someone's had all those artifacts away.
How? I saw them destroyed. You saw them destroyed.
We thought we were destroyed, but
we see a lot of crazy shit.
All we know is that it got hot.
Okay, I would like to suggest a plan. Then we've got the mask with us.
Sort of.
Jeff, bring out the mask.
Jeff's. Who else?
Hawks it up.
Yeah, that's not the right one.
Yeah, I know it isn't.
Okay. Jeff brings out Mask 2.
Yeah, Mask B.
Mask B.
Mask B.
Now,
the plan's crumbling already.
We have...
Why did you call it Mask B?
Because...
That was its name.
Mask B?
Yes.
Yeah. Because there is another one.
2 masks.
Mask C.
One real mask, one that we had made. Just in case of any incident.
Right.
Now, one of those masks, I'm not saying whether it's the real one or whether it's the fake one that Jeff's holding, is hidden away somewhere relatively safe, but at the very least secure.
Is it nearby?
It's not in his anus.
Closer than you would think.
It might be in his anus.
I have heard about your anus.
It's capacious.
Palatial, I heard.
Palatial, yeah. You could have a whole family barbecue in there.
Oh, a barbecue. That'll be sore.
Gets a bit stuffy after a while, but...
You've heard of ring sting.
But believe me,
that's another level.
Yeah. The ring of fire.
But I think we should make a
I played that.
I think we should make a big to-do about having the mask. Yay, we found the next piece of 8. Let's go destroy it. Destroy that one or whatever. Put it in the thing. Lure whoever's trying to steal it into a trap somehow.
But we can't destroy it without whoever did the signals.
I've got a plan. Hold on. What happens if we put it on a pedestal in the middle of the entrance hall to Timbers Manor with your little rope trap around it?
Would that not be a little suspicious?
And be like,
given that all the rest of the items have been put into a chest and then destroyed.
Put it in the chest.
Where
then.
did you take the chest between destroying it, between us giving it to you and destroying it?
I locked it away in my safe.
Well, then we need to put this into a chest in your safe.
Exactly.
And lure somebody in to try and
Putting it on a pedestal in the foyer sounds like...
with a big spotlight.
Hello, this is a trap.
With a big spotlight.
Not a trap.
Definitely not a trap. You might as well have done it.
Yes.
They might
go through standard
really want
procedure
it.
as if it was normal.
Yeah, absolutely.
And see who pops up.
I agree. Normal procedure must be followed. In that case...
Until then...
Can you provide such item?
It's there.
Use this one, because then we
The
don't
definitely
have
fake one that Jeff is holding.
Yes.
Right.
Can you magically mark it in any way so you can track it? Is that something you can do?
Well, we know where the other one is.
No, I think this fake one.
Malrus can track items.
Is that a thing that we can do so we know it's like, let's say we get up to the engine, we look at the fireworks and it disappears.
I'm going to be honest,
What if we
Timbers.
track it?
Yeah, you should.
We've stood here and we've told you all of this bullshit. How do we know that you're not the person that we're looking for?
How do I know you're not the person we're looking for?
Because we can give you our code word.
Yeah, I think you need the code word.
Very well. What is the code word?
Well, we can't tell you that to feed.
How am I supposed to know the code word if you don't tell me the code word?
We did tell you.
You changed it twice while you were here.
What was the latest one?
Because I
This isn't working at all.
No.
Aubergine Cottage.
It was Aubergine Cottage.
Was it?
Yeah, we had Banana Hammock, then Aubergine Cottage.
Cottage. Nice.
I
Yeah.
think normal procedure.
I know how you can prove you are you.
If I wasn't me, then why would I be making this a kerfuffle about the process if it was working?
Yeah, it's very true. Could be some sort of elaborate double or triple or perhaps even quadruple bluff. I think.
Imagine you've come up with a plan to steal items from someone and it worked 6 times so far. Why would you, for no reason at all, change it?
Because Starflower had then been found?
Exactly.
But he wouldn't have shown us Starflower.
How do we know that is Starflower?
He could have done it to gain our trust.
What's the password, Starflower?
We're disappearing up our asses here, honestly. We're going to start shooting each other in a minute.
I'm not going to lie. I do trust him right now.
Everything seems to be... I mean, he knows the storyline, so he knows the background of us, so I would think, yeah, I'm inclined to say I believe him. He's got a withered Starflower, and does seem to be Starflower to me.
Well, I have no doubt.
I mean, you can zone the truth him if you really want to, Milo, whatever.
Would like...
What about that magical tracking that I was talking about?
We've got... Malrus can do locate objects. He's done that before.
And that would track that...
He's not Malrus.
Jeff can't keep up.
Yeah, none of us can.
Keep up.
I was down there.
Timber.
I didn't see it slopped off to one side.
Yes, Boyle?
Can you, as a favour to us...
Probably.
Just a little tester as to see, whether you are you. You know that sort
I
of
am me.
special thing that you did the first time we attacked a ship together?
I was wondering about this.
You remember that? If you could do that and sort of I don't know, flick our noses or do poke us in the chest or something like that while you're doing it, that would kind of show to us that you're not.
Jeff takes a gold piece out of his coin and flicks it in the air.
He's holding it.
Okay, that tracks. Can I have it back, please, Timbers?
Nice.
He just pockets it and goes, no, thank you.
Well,
I tell you what, I'll give you these instead. And he kicks a panel on the wall, and a chest comes shooting out.
I've only seen one man move that quickly.
Yep.
I'd like to see it again, actually.
Well, there's a gold chest down there. There's a chest down there.
And he's holding it.
All right, yeah, fair enough. I think that settles it. Right?
Wait, if you're really going to get into this, do it again, but poke us all in the chest on the way around.
Okay.
Ding.
He's holding it, and all of your pants are down.
Okay, that's fine. It's not to go down your route. It's not like it's just like he's really good at magic, and he had one in his hand, like magicians do, with like rubber ears, and he's just had a gold coin in his hand. Or
yeah, he's got false thumbs.
Some of you might consider changing your kekes. I'll be honest.
Oh no, that's dog piss.
Why is there so much fur in here?
About that.
It gets everywhere.
Right. So, next step, we make a big to-do. We could even say, I don't even know why, but just for a bit of a laugh, we could just publish that Starflower's dead. See what happens with that information. If anybody starts to panic.
I would say keep Starflower hidden away here, because that way, if someone is disguising themselves as Starflower, they might not think they've been rumbled, and they might still come out.
But then there needs to be some sort of reason as to who... Oh, shit, I got it. Why don't we just put it about on the island, if it's not known already, that the person who wasn't who they said they were was
caught.
Milo, pretending to be Malrus.
Or Maureen.
Why don't we just do the burning ceremony?
We need some explanation as to why.
I think the Milo Maurus thing could work.
Yeah.
I asked you not to spread it around.
Yeah.
I think now is the opportune moment to
Release
let that bird out of the cage.
And then that explains why the security's been so tight around his manor.
You have to send the security away, though, Timbers. Everything needs to seem like it's going back to normal.
Them stealthier.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
They're not the sharpest tools, but I needed some people short notice.
But
we're here now.
Panic over. Everything can go back to normal. It was a big misunderstanding. Yeah.
Right.
The rumours were true, but it's actually all fine.
Greatly exaggerated, you might say.
Yeah.
Right, boys.
And then do it properly.
We will need you to hand over Mask, so I have something to put in the chest.
Here you go, Timbers.
And he opens the chest at his feet.
Pop it in.
And he shuts the chest. And he goes, would you mind all rather turning around and facing that way, please?
I mean, I think we need to see where it goes to the safe, because I need to...
I'd rather you didn't. There's other valuable things that are very personal to me in there.
We're not going to go into the safe, Timbers. How many items have we handed to you? How long have you known us?
It's not the case of trust about this item. It's more about the personal ones.
That's what I mean.
The rubber ones that are
you must trust us to not steal from you directly.
It's not the stealing I am concerned about.
We're not going to use the toys either.
No, that's just please. You may stay in the room. Just don't look.
Fine. Jeff's going to turn and face the opposite direction.
And
I would prefer to look, I think.
Just do that whole peek through your fingers.
You can trust me.
It
I've
is not a matter of trust.
To you. You know where
it is just a personal preference.
But I feel like I don't want to take any chances. You know, there's a lot of things that could go wrong here. So, just on this occasion, we'll never ask again. Okay, please.
Can I create silent image to make it look like Derek's eyes are closed?
Sure, go for your life.
But his eyes stay open.
And roll deception with advantage.
It's me.
Yeah,
me doing it.
Yeah,
you're rolling deception with advantage.
Okay, fine, Timbers. With advantage.
Yeah.
Thank fuck for the advantage. Yes, thank fuck for the advantage.
Is that the best? Almost the very best disadvantage to advantage.
Oh yeah, I got a 2 on my first one, and then with the advantage I got a 20, which makes natural 20, which makes my deception 34.
Cool. You deceive him.
So you
He fucking deceives
It looks
you
like
fucking deceive him.
It looks like you've closed your eyes.
It looks like you turned around.
It looks like excellent.
He's created a silent image of you facing the other way, over the top of you facing the right way.
Sick.
Nice.
Really nice. Well done. Thank you, mate.
No worries.
Careful turn around.
And you see Timbers just go over to a wall and touch it in a variety of ways, and then a panel slides back, and then a safe door presents itself. Turns the dial. Turns it the other way. Turns the handle.
I make a point in my own head mentally. I make a point of trying not to watch what the numbers on the safe are.
Okay. And then he opens that door, and then there's another door. He punches a key code in, and then another door.
Same deal. Same deal.
Yeah, exactly. And then he has to sort of touch it in a variety of different places, and then that door parts.
It's like a dance floor.
Yeah.
Code.
Yeah. And then another door sort of presents itself and it shows its face, and then that door opens.
Fake set of lips come out and just give it a smooch.
Yeah. And then another door opens and he pulls his trousers down a little bit, just parks his butt on it a little bit. And then that door opens, pulls his trousers back
famous butt print.
Yep.
Does that? Welcome, Captain Timbers.
It does do that. And then that door just finally opens, and inside he pops the chest inside, and then he just sort of turns to look at you all and just goes, "Not that you can see." And then as he sort of steps away,
What else was in the safe?
bang, all his doors.
What else was in the safe?
You saw a significant number of black wobbly things.
Kinky boy, I love it.
Is Blancmange store?
He's got a safe for god items and children.
Some sort of weaponry. That's all I can make out.
Those are the
It's the
important
heat
things to
shimmer.
know.
That's what it was. It must have been swords.
Clang, clang, bang, clang, clang. Okay.
And then the panel just slides back across. He goes, "You can turn around now."
Why have you... You turn around.
The other, you're facing the other way now.
I do turn around.
just because you heard. Turn around.
And the illusion of you faces the right way.
I turn around and then I sort of stop. Or like slow down and then just do a full like 360.
It just looks like you're confused.
But it's as
when do I stop?
Yeah, it's as you turn around and you line up with the actual silent image. That's when I drop it, so it's just you then to turn around. You just had to match it like one of those TikTok dances where you join the hands.
It's a great transition.
Yeah,
I'll always wonder what's in his sack.
Flawless edit.
Yeah, perfect. He says, right, boys, to make this sale, we are going to have to provide you with some gold, and I think I shall have to have a word with Flint Frostbeard to get you some sort of prizes.
When all is said and done,
that will sell the journey.
We would be happy to hand over the real one.
I'm not holding on to it.
Make sure that you do.
It has horrendous consequences.
Now,
I'm going to spit on my hand, and then I'm going to hold my hand out to shake his.
He spits on your hand.
Yeah, yes.
That's fine. I'm still going to get.
And he shakes your hand.
Excellent. That's called a deal where I come from. Stronger than a contract, that is.
Right, boys. Take this, and he kicks another chest that's on the floor, and inside you see many gold pieces.
Son.
And he says, "Here is a significant amount of gold. You have earned it, I am certain. Please find inside a good 12,000 gold pieces
each."
No,
every time, every fucking time,
every time. And boys, please. Don't tell anyone what is going on here. Take your gold and do what you must, and then please go and see Frostbeard. He will sort you out. And remember, boys, don't fuck it up.
Fuck off,
Captain. Fuck off, Captain. We will.
Some of the books have gotten home safely, but the vibe is tense and strange. Myra's asked to get knocked out, a request Kath and Jeff soon arrange. Timbers Manor has armed guards, issues with someone in disguise. Milo kicks a door off its hinges, and Timbers has an unpleasant surprise. Our Buccaneers' fears are quickly confirmed. The Sparrow had walked among us. Starflower kidnapped and trapped away. Not seen since Namonus. Jeff tells Timbers the pieces of 8 might not have been destroyed. If another Starflower had done that, the gods would be quite annoyed. Fate mask safely stowed away in Timbers' special place. This trap is set Argus, then Frostbeard being normal just in case. Can our bucks keep up the ruse, acting natural in their demeanor? Well, I guess you'll find out next time on Roll Britannia.
Social Podcast Network.
Hey guys, it is Ryan. I'm not sure if you know this about me, but I'm a bit of a fun fanatic when I can. I like to work, but I like fun too. It's a thing. And now the truth is out there. I can tell you about my favorite place to have fun. Chumba Casino. They have hundreds of social casino style games to choose from with new games released each week. You can play for free anytime, anywhere. And each day brings a new chance to collect daily bonuses. So join me in the fun. Sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.